To all you moms out there that's been teaching their kids the way to go and the way to be in this world, to live this life, I just want to give you some kudos and say just keep it up, because guess what? It doesn't matter sometimes what you do for your kids, with them, when they grow up, they have a mind of their own. They will backtalk you. They will act like they don't have no kind of good training or anything. They'll go out into this world. They'll get into all of these things, and then they'll try to blame you and say, well, oh, it's your fault. But really, it is not your fault, because after you get a certain age, you can't continue to blame people for your mistakes, So I don't know, these millennials, I guess that's what they are, the ones that's about 19, 20, 21 years old. Some of them, not all of them, they just, I don't know, I think they think that the world owes them something, but they have no idea. Like parents that's 40 plus. I came up in the 90s, so guess what? Like, I was working at age 16. I was doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I had a baby at 20. But guess what? I did not let that stop me. Yeah, I had some pitfalls and all this kind of stuff. I'm over 40 now. But, I did not let those things stop me. So, I have no earthly idea, like, what is wrong with these kids today. They're just like, they can't deal with the pressure of life, and it's kind of sad, and especially when it's one of your own, I don't know. I'm trying to understand this, you know, what is this? Why is this kid just continuing just to allow these negative things to just cloud his mind, get in, just direct him, You go through prayer, you do all of those things. You're trusting God. I'm always trusting God. But one of my sons had the audacity to call me and was like, basically he asked me for some money. I told him I didn't have it at the moment. And then he just kind of went off into this rant. Well, guess what? He's about to be 21 years old tomorrow. And guess what? Dude, it is not up to me to just keep continuing to just give, and just let you just take over and just ruin my life because you choose to ruin your own life, So to all of you moms out there, to all you parents, really, if you've been a single parent and you've been raising your kids, you've done the best that you could, don't let them worry you. Don't let them, bring all their drama to you and stuff like that. Just continue on. Sometimes you gotta love them from afar. Sometimes you gotta feed them with a long-handled spoon. And it ain't because, you want to hurt them or anything. It's just that when they're not making good choices, they want to drag you into their stuff. And they don't realize that you've already lived through that time that they're living through now. And just like I had to adapt and I had to do things, so do they. So I just tell you out there, YouTubers, continue. If you got young kids, raise them, to your best ability, raise them to your knowledge, and just help them. But once they get of a certain age, they're going to have to be able to navigate in this world. And I'm not going to say that it's not hard sometimes, because it is, but we all got to grind at some point. We all got to grind. We all got to work hard. We all got to do our part. It is never going to come easy. Nothing is never easy. Hard work, is still out there today. Everybody is looking, oh, I want to get rich and all that. Who doesn't want to be rich? But at the same time, you don't see the rich people, just going on and on and on about, oh, well, they don't have this and they don't have that. In order for them to stay rich, they have to keep their mind in a positive place, in a good place. They have to make sure that they're spending their money wisely and investing their money wisely. Yeah, when you get to a certain amount of money, I know that you can do whatever you want, but on the way up, you have to manage your money, and so you have to manage your time. You have to get out here and work hard, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's wrong with these kids today. They're just kind of like, and I say kids because I am over 40, but when they're 21, they're really not kids. They're not kids. They're actually young adults, but, you know, I don't know. Anyway, so for anybody that out there that got some good advice, that want to come in and join me and just really have a conversation, and you may be even going through something with raising your own children, or I won't even say raising your children, but you have a young adult or a couple of young adults that are just not on track. They think that, the world is theirs, but yet and still the world is theirs, but they don't want to go out here and do the things that they need to do. So leave your comments. Let me know what's going on. I am in a good place because when you've done all that you can do, only thing you can do is just stand and see the salvation of the Lord. And so I just thought I'd come on here and just talk because, I am just, I don't know. Anyway, bye, you guys.